All right, folks. So this is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. This is TTMD Blu-ray Streaming. We're getting ready to get our final going. Be Shane Wolford versus Fedor Gorst. Race to 13. So, Lenny, I'm going to go ahead and put your mic on here. Lenny Valley came out here today. He's one of our player reps, and he stopped out. He's been helping us out here all day. What do you think about the event today, Lenny?
It's been an outstanding event. I've had a lot of fun. I played in it and really enjoyed my time here.
Awesome. So, what do you think about watching Fedor Gorst? Is this the first time you've seen him?
Yes, he's like a robot. Like everything is on point. He's shooting like a real professional.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting, let's see what we have coming up here for ThinkTech MD. I think what we're going to do is have a three-person tournament coming up at the new Green Room. Let me find those dates. They're getting ready to go. So we'll forego that for now. Looks like they're getting ready to lag. So, folks, if you do me a favor, go ahead and reshare the stream, get it back out there. I'm sure a lot of folks would like to see the final. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you would like to tip us, I can give you a link for our donation page. If you give me a moment. It is appreciated. We generally don't ask, but if it's been a long weekend, if you'd like to make a donation, happy to put it to good use. Typically, we try to get additional equipment if we can. And if not, what we'll end up doing is reinvesting it into our player development program to help develop our talent. It is the finals, yes, sir. Hugh Raffle Drawings, not here today. Not today. Sorry, I was just paying attention to the
Got it, buddy.
what's going on in the booth. We're getting ourselves sorted out here. We got Dylan back in the booth.
What's
Live
going
play,
on?
Right.
Well, Shane back at the table. Thanks, Lindsay. Nice shot there by
Just smooth. Man. Right in the heart of the pocket.
nice shot there.
Just threading the needle between the 7 and the 9.
Uh-oh.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that. With that little bit of spin, it just takes off. A little bit of running English.
Tom Fedor and Christina are both going to the expo. They'll be there Monday. And they'll be there for the whole week. Nice shot there by Shane Wolford.
James, you were asking for a bracket. This is the finals. If you'd still like to see the bracket, I'll go ahead and post it up there. It'd be the final 16 bracket because we had a redraw.
And that's game one. Game one goes to Shane Wolford. The finals is a race to 13. Alternate
right.
break. Rack for each other. 9-ball counts on the break.
You had one 9-ball break today, right?
Two of them.
Two of them. All
One on
right.
stream, one not on stream.
Okay.
And they were both in the same pocket.
Side pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice break there. It's a legal break.
We are playing a 3-point rule today. If you folks don't know what that is, that just means that after the break, at least 3 balls have to pass the head string. Excuse me.
It's late here at night, so head spring it is.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm doing a head spring. And a ball going down in any pocket counts as a ball going past the line. The idea is to stop the soft break.
He's just going to stun here and leave himself between the 7 and 9. He bumped the 4. Oh, my dad's sleeping.
No, he tried.
Nothing else is new.
He tried. It's a long day.
He's getting the jump cue out. Oh no, never mind. He must have got an extension for his cue. And say if he jumps that, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah. Is he just going to try to swerve the edge here? No, he's going to come off the backside? Kick it? Can't tell. Whoops, sorry. Yeah. Just trying to send it down table.
Wayne's fingers are twitching.
So yeah, no shot clock today. Generally the play has been fairly quick. But this is a race to 13. And if we really thought that the players needed a shot clock, maybe we'd consider it.
I don't think that's going to be a requirement needed.
Yeah.
You-
Shane doesn't waste any time. I can
Both
tell you
these
that.
players shoot fast enough.
Yeah, well, Fedor has already made up his mind how he's going to get out on the table before he's left the seat. So
Oh, that was a little hard. A little firm. All he's got to do is make it, though. Just double checking his line to make sure it's correct. Just stun out back to the middle of the table. Just like that. Yeah. Shane's just going to concede that.
1-1 on a race to 13. So if you're just joining us, we're out here at First Break Sports Bar and Grill in Silver Spring, Maryland. Excuse me, Silver Spring. Holy mackerel. I've done lost my mind. Jeez.
Silver Spring,
Where
Maryland.
did that come from?
Yeah, we're in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Jeez, a whiz. Oh. Oh. I've done dropped 2 F-bombs and forgot where I'm at today.
We need Steve back in the booth.
Oh, I know. Jeez, a whiz.
All right.
We'll try that again.
I actually believe we're in Sterling, Virginia.
That's exactly it. Begins with an S.
Silver Springs,
Oh,
Maryland.
gosh.
That's great.
It is wonderful. We'll try that again. First Break Sports Bar. And I am so done.
Got Lenny behind me laughing.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Big shout out to all our sponsors as well
Yeah.
of the event.
Yeah. Thank you to Gina Cunningham of Keller Integrity. Now, Gina helps out several of the streamers out here throughout our area. And, yeah, exactly. I definitely need a coffee or a Red Bull.
Yeah, it's past everyone's bedtimes at this point. Good hit. I think he sold out though. So we had 2 guys facing each other, and they're actually both teammates. Both of them are sponsored by QTech.
Ah.
One shoots with the Avid Series QTech, the other one shoots with the standard QTech. shot there. Fedor is basically a machine.
A fine-tuned one.
But all the young players coming out of Europe play like this. All of them.
Say again.
Said all the young players coming out of Europe play like this.
Do you think there's any reason for that, Dylan?
Yeah, because they're disciplined and trained, where we're just there. There's really no, we have to go for training. I think Fedor is like 21.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And he's out of the Russian Federation. And Fedor is going to go up 2-1 in this match. Fedor Gorst was born in May 31st of 2000. So his birthday is next month. So next month he'll be 22 years old.
Our statistician and our fact. You're a fact guy. Just looking all that stuff up on his phone.
But I said he was 21, didn't I?
You did. Is it wrong score? No, it's accurate.
Oh no, Fedor's up 2-1.
Oh.
That's where it's.
Gotcha. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm going to lose my privileges for my own machine here in a second. Yeah, I got it, guys. Thank you. Oh, I went out of the booth for one match, and I've come back like mush brain.
Yeah, just remember, we're in Silver Springs, Maryland.
Or Sterling Silver, Maryland. Yeah. Sterling, Virginia. That's where we're at.
No, Shane played a good shot there.
Yeah, so the blue that's around the actual THINKTECHMD logo, I'm going to get a blue outline my name. Yeah.
Jump cues coming out. This is a tough jump from here. Shoot, pull, and travel.
I don't even think I saw him eat today. He might eat and sleep pull. Yeah, seriously. I don't think I saw him have a bite or anything.
That's one thing. Fedor's definitely been rolling good today. I mean, I don't think he's got him here, but he definitely has been rolling good today. Nice shot there by Shane Wolford. Yeah, I don't think I actually ever seen him mate today. I am gonna be. I think you're right. Him and Christina both. I don't think I've seen either of them eat. So they probably didn't eat here.
I'm just, we make jokes about being a robot. I want to take it a step further. But yeah, the point is, I think these guys pretty much eat and sleep pool.
Dominic, these are 9-foot diamonds.
Big money match. You know what Tom's talking about there, Dylan?
I do not. This will be the last match of the night.
Of the event?
That too.
This is the final. So if you think someone you know wants to watch the match, go ahead and share it. Tom, I'm not sure. I for some reason I'm not aware of that match, and it could just been I've been busy, and just missed it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Shane gets out there, tied the
2-2?
match up at 2. And it's break. Watch how he racks the balls too.
Done that a few times.
What? I'm not even gonna respond to that. He thought it was late enough. Trying to say that last night.
Yeah. We just stick with Jeffrey.
Now, Shane don't have a good shot here, so he's gotta have to play safe. Send a cue ball 2 rails down table. Under the 3, maybe?
Thank you very much for Richard Laird for liking our stream. Jeffrey Rosenberg, thank you very much.
He didn't give it enough. He sold out. Almost straight in here, so he's gonna probably be going rail first.
He tried. Just caught it a little thick. Thank you very much, Rick, Jim, Dominic, for liking the stream. Appreciate that.
Shane's got an opportunity to take the lead in this match.
Has Fedor been down at all today? I'm not sure he has. I'm trying to think.
Maybe 1-0 at most.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
In this particular tournament, headphones were allowed.
Yes, that's correct. John, thank you for the share. Dan, as always, thank you for the like. David Sawyer, thank you very much for the like.
At any professional tournaments that you would normally see Fedor in, you are not allowed to wear headphones.
And that's why you're saying you're trying to get away from it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Dwayne, thank you for the like.
Nice shot there.
Jordan Palmieri Sr., thank you very much.
Fedor went for 3,400.
Yeah, 3,400.
Nice shot there by Shane to take the lead in this match.
Jordan,
3
thank you
to
very
2.
much for the compliment. We do appreciate that.
Silver Spring, Maryland.
That was pretty bad. That wasn't my shining moment.
Silver Spring, Maryland. The next event.
Great break there by Fedor. Legal break here. I don't know what Shane went for. Thanks everyone who liked the stream.
Yeah, I appreciate that, folks. Kevin Williams, appreciate it. David Noblin. Steve Hepney, thank you very much.
Yeah, Dwayne, it's about to be 3-3 in a minute.
Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate the compliment.
William, they are racking the 9 on the spot in this tournament. That'll be 3-3.
3-all. On a race to 13.
Tried to eliminate the wing ball going on the break, but I don't think that worked. It's still going on the break.
Yeah. That is the idea. You want to rack that 9 on the spot, help to eliminate that wing ball break. Derek Sheckley, thank you very much for following us. Banco, thank you very much for sharing our stream. Do appreciate that. Shane Wolford to break, tied 3-3 on a race to 13.
What's going on, Seth? How you been, man? So Shane Wolford broke dry on this rack.
Don Hunter, thank you very much for the share. Scott Johnson, thank you for the like. Justin Ball, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate that.
Just got done at the flip open. What's the flip open? I know that's a joke, but for what?
Thank you very much for the like, Seth. Coin flip. That makes sense. Where was that held at, Seth?
Anybody can purchase anybody in a Calcutta.
Yes, they can buy themselves. Often what ends up happening is they end up splitting.
Did Fedor get half himself?
He did not. Oh, he did. He may have gotten half of himself. No, I'm not sure that he did. I'm not sure that he did. I don't think he did. I mean, not everybody's rolling around with a pile of cash in their pocket. So, I don't know.
Fedor will after the tournament's over.
North Central PA. This is the final. This is the final. This is the culmination of about, I guess we've been going to a total. What do you think, Dylan, how many hours we've been streaming today?
13 hours
13
so far.
hours, yeah.
Broke it up in multiple streams.
So Fedor takes the lead, 4-3. Again, we're racing to 13. This is the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial 9-Ball Championship. Dylan's looking at me like, are you going to say where we're at today? We're in Sterling, Virginia.
Yep,
And,
Silver
First
Springs,
Break Sports
Maryland.
Bar. Yeah, I'm not going to live it down. And what was funny is after I said it, I couldn't get it out of my mind. I couldn't get it to skip. It was like stuck on a loop. All right, Fedor to break.
Everyone's laughing. He's thinking, what are they laughing about?
It's okay. It's okay. I can be laughed at and
Oh,
and
you're
smile about
laughing
it.
with.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
You
you're
were
welcome,
laughing
Charlie.
too.
I'm glad you appreciate it. We actually, this is a passion for us, and you know, we bring this to all the players, and we never charge for a stream. Rarely I'll put a donation link out there, but our idea is to not tax the pool players any more than what they already are taxed by going out and competing, being involved. You shouldn't have to pay to watch the game. So we're hopeful that with proper sponsorships and working with the right partners, that we can bring the sport free to our viewers and never have to consider pay-per-view.
I don't know that question, Tom. You're going to have to ask Fedor yourself. Wouldn't even know how to answer that.
Well, I can tell you when he's here in town. I don't know if it's true right now, but I know there's times he's stayed with at Roy's basement. So, and this is a good spot to be in. This we might not know for sure this is his favorite place, but I'll tell you, there's plenty to do and plenty of action here in the Maryland, Virginia, and
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
nice shot there by
area.
Shane.
Beautiful touch. Keith, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Hits it in the face. Fortunate not to scratch. And Shane's got an open lung.
He's got a good
The
shot
two-
here.
Yeah, the 2-ball's a little tricky.
He gets where he's at. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
This chair's not really comfortable.
It's awful. It's awful. And if we get a high chair, then you can't reach the mic. You want to swap chairs? No, you good? All right.
They're both as bad as...
They're all both just as equally as bad.
Nice shot there.
Mr. Smith, Swade Smith, thank you very much for the share. Paul Guthrie? Guthrie?
Paul Gauthier.
Guthier, got it. Paul Guthier, thank you very much for the share.
And he's frozen himself to the rail. It's a good shot there by Fedor. Yeah.
Picks for the Mosconi Cup. Well, I guess you got to put Shane Van Boning on there right away.
I think I'd like to see Shane Wolford on the Mosconi Cup team
Yeah,
this
I
year.
would too. Is it 4-4?
If you guys want to talk to Steve, we can arrange that. 5-3 it should be.
5-3. My bad.
We'll get the score right eventually.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm paying attention to doing stuff here behind the scenes on the technical side, and I catch the end of the rack. Just missed it that time.
Be so hard.
Oh, just trying to feather that 2-ball in the side pocket there, and no joy. I appreciate the compliment, Chris.
We try our best.
Good pace there, right on the rail. Oh, you're very welcome, Jim. It's our pleasure. Jesus, thank you for the follow. Uzi Zan, thank you very much for the like.
Oh my god.
We're not touching it. Yeah, I think you said this up table, play safe. I don't think he's going to track that way. He's going to play safe here. Oh my goodness, how did he hit it? Almost backwards. That was a heck of a cut.
Dylan tagged you out.
Yeah, it looks like he was having some some uncomfortability issues there. His feet were getting tired. These chairs aren't the most
Yeah, that's why
comfortable.
I told Dylan earlier. I said, Wayne's got to get better seats here. These things ain't very comfortable. He said, would you want to carry chairs up at the tier? I said, no, you didn't go outside. I said, Wayne's got to get us new seats.
I do usually have a pad with me, at least put some cushion on the
Yeah.
rump, but not today.
And Shane's had his chances here, but he's missed a couple balls. And Fedor actually missed a couple balls, which was surprising. He's going to try to T-rail this, I guess. See what he ends up with here. He might have had the hole. Oh, he might have got the hole there.
I think he does.
I think he does. That'd be a great roll for Shane there.
John Todaro, thank you very much for the like. Todd Warner, thank you very much for the share. Appreciate that. Steve Shaw, thank you for the like.
I see Chris is in here talking about me again. Chris and Todd.
Yeah, we weren't going to touch it. We were going to let that go.
Oh, you was? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna act
know.
like I don't even see you, Chris. And see, Todd, it wasn't past my bedtime. I was just letting Dylan and Wayne.
Well, it's almost past my bedtime. If you'd have heard me at the beginning of the stream, I didn't know where I was at. You
yeah.
know, I haven't cussed for the third time yet.
Well, that's because I ain't know. You
Yeah,
will before the end of this
yeah.
match, I'm sure.
I hadn't dropped a curse word in the stream for about
A couple
3
of 'em.
years, and
I show up, you do it twice in one day.
Steve just unhinges me.
I'm just totally surprised I didn't do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, man, Wayne did it, and I didn't even do it.
Yeah. Thank you for the share, Shark Stream Fan Club. Appreciate that. Thank you for the like.
No, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he's planning on doing here. That 6 might go by the 7. I don't know.
And it's funny because he didn't curse at all. It's me. Straight and arrow Gennaro over here cursing.
Todd says I bring out curse words and all of us.
Yeah.
Can't believe you say that about me, Todd. You ain't nice as I am to you. You know what I mean? Treat him like family on Wednesday nights, and
That's right. It was twice.
all right, good shooting, Shane.
Yeah, it has. Thank you, Ronald. All right, 5-4. Shane down by 1. Race to 13.
And Shane gave up a couple of racks here, so you would think he could actually be up here in this match, but
He's looked solid all weekend.
yeah, definitely. I'd say it's so hard competing with Fedor because every mistake.
He
got a
definitely
loudspeaker
punishes
on it,
you. Yeah, he's going to punish you any mistake.
Solid hard break right there.
Pocket of 2 balls.
He's kind of jacked up over top of this 6 ball, I think, so it's going to make it a little bit harder, but he's got a natural angle, I think, to come down and just get on this 2 ball.
This is a tough ball to start with, coming over top of the 6 like that. It's reaching.
I don't feel too sorry for him. He's tall, yeah. I mean, I don't
Yeah, you don't feel sorry
tall
for him?
people. Yeah.
Steve's like, get out of here with that.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to hear it. And before anyone asks, it is only cue ball fouls here today.
Oh.
The 10-ball championship, we do all ball foul, but we have refs on site. And because we're not paying for refs for an event like this,
He's hung the ball, but I don't
it
know
is
if
cue ball
they might
fouls
go
only.
around.
He might be able to get through there. He's looking like he can.
Yeah,
Now,
it's looking really tight. It
hey,
don't look
I
like
would
it's
say
gonna-
there's
it
not
don't
much
look like it to
chance
me.
there.
But like I say, Shane's got a lot better view of it than I do. So. Oh, it did get
Oh,
by there.
wow.
Oh, man, that was a nice shot. Got a little bit of an angle here to get back up table, so. Yeah, this would be a nice one for Shane to win in his home state here.
He's out of the Wolf's Den in Virginia. I'm not sure where exactly the Wolf's Den is located. Are you familiar, Steve?
What's that?
The Wolf's Den, do you know where it's
No.
located?
I
No?
know somewhere. I think it's more towards the East Coast. I think Not 100% sure, but
Okay.
never been there.
Brian Shanks, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's gonna jack up here. Roanoke, see, somebody knew it.
Yeah.
Just got to put it out there to the audience. I was chatting with him. He says they have 10 9-foot diamonds there.
That was a pretty good stroke right there. Really good stroke.
Man. He really had to drive down into that ball to get that draw to take. Look at that. All the Rona. Everybody knew where it was at. Everybody.
Besides the one guy
Thank you.
says, what, Findlay, Ohio? Oh, then he hung up the 3. Man, he did a heck of a job of getting there. Oh,
That was a tough shot.
yeah, oh yeah, it was definitely tough, but man, he left him a jump shot.
And then how it works?
Man, Shane's a great jumper, so
He is. He
See what
is.
happens
And,
here.
and he makes it look easy. Nice and
does.
controlled.
he does.
Nice and controlled.
Nice bank shot.
Yeah. Listen, I never feel bad when I make a jump shot and it does that because I'm like, you know, I
I'm
deserve
sorry
it.
I made it.
I deserve
Jump
that. I made the jump.
It's been a long day, so yeah, both of them are probably getting
Yeah.
pretty tired. Yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of pressure in this match. Yeah, I mean, a lot of money on the line, a lot of prestige, everything. So
So the Bob Stocks, I believe, goes back some 15 years or so. There was a bit of a break for a while because of COVID, and I was asked by Anthony Luong to take it on and see if we could put it together. We had 62 players originally on the list, and in the last month or so, and mostly in the last 5 days, we lost most of our field. Down to 30 players. So, listen, I know I made a bit of a mistake by choosing Easter holiday. But, you know, that's a significant loss of players. So,
yeah, definitely.
a little heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know, we work hard. I know it's a bit of a selfless job to be a promoter of the sport. And for someone like me, I don't do it to make cash because I do have another business. But it's a lot of effort, and for people just to bail, I just hope they think better next time. Who won that one there? That was Shane again?
No, Fedor.
No,
Fedor. Shane muffed the 6-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's tough. That's tough. And what people don't really understand is that if I take a transaction online as a registration, that costs me out of $160 entry fee. I lose $5, more than $5 for that transaction just in the transaction itself, and I have to cover that. I eat that because I can't take it away from the player. So then they have to ask for a refund. Then I got to move it out of a liability account and then transfer it back, which I pay for another transfer fee. And if you have 20 players to cancel, that's $200 I've lost.
Yeah.
You know,
For nothing.
So, yeah, people just don't get it. So.
I say them kind of players make it.
Yeah, and I don't want to, want to be like, no, I'm not gonna give you your money back unless you pay a fee. But you know, I just won't put you on the list anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna have to pay. You know.
Like I said, them guys make it kind of bad for people like me because I don't even have like PayPal or anything.
Yeah,
So usually I just tell people I'm gonna be there, and I'm always there. I mean, if
You
I'm
are
not,
absolutely.
if I'm not
No
there,
question.
I'll tell you at least a week in advance usually.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, I
but
appreciate it. But we made the most out of it. I wouldn't say that anything this is other than that it has been a successful event.
Oh, definitely, it's been a great event.
All the players have given positive feedback, so that's great.
Yeah.
We didn't try to draw it out in 2 days. A lot of times, an event when it gets watered down like this, they'll still try to drag it out to 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm not about that. It's not good for the players. Everybody has to spend extra money to stay somewhere. That's not good. So looking out for the players. So he's going to kick this ball probably 2 rails, come behind the
Yeah.
one, kick it.
Definitely. He's just hoping for a roll here. And he got one. Well, I don't know. I don't know if one might go.
I agree, Bruce. The quality of play was top shelf. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate that. Absolutely do.
Well, it might have worked out here for him. I don't think he can get through that hole there. I don't think.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let me try to take another view here.
might
Maybe.
be able- yes, that's-
Maybe.
That's crazy if he can get through that hole. He was just playing
Wow.
safety with it there.
Well, that was a beautiful shot.
That was.
Yeah.
So you're going to go 1 rail or 2 rails here. Whatever he prefers, I guess.
Dominic, I'm going to say the only way that you're going to prepare for something like this is to start going out and competing so that you understand what it takes. Because most of the time, there's a lot of little things you can do to prepare yourself for a long event. You certainly don't want to be walking around yakking it up if you can take a seat. You know, you can find a way to take a load off, ways to ease your mind. Sometimes you don't want to sit in here right up next to the tables all the time. You want to go get away for a little bit, maybe go sit in the car. So that you're not getting completely distracted and wasting a lot of energy on conversations and stuff like that. Because if you sit there and yak it up with people all day, you are wasting and utilizing energy. So what you want to do is try to limit that stuff and stay in your flow, in your zone, find your spot. And the more you do it, the easier you'll be able to find that zone. And try not to have too many emotional ups and downs during your event, because that wastes a lot of energy too. Try to stay even keel if you can. Just some suggestions. But you really have to go out and give it a go.
That's a great shot. Yeah, Chris likes our sitting jokes, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Dominic. We don't, certainly, we understand there's all walks and skill levels of players here. And if you have any questions, that's why we're here, to help promote the game and get you on the right track. Whatever your interest is, if you're interested in tournament play, we'll answer your questions about that. If you're looking to find a league, I'm sure we know people that can get you in a league. So whatever you want out of the sport, I'm sure that we can find someone to help you.
Yeah, definitely pool's thriving right now. So
Yeah,
you can,
no doubt.
You can do anything you want in pool right now. There's always a tournament for everybody.
And that's what I would suggest. Start off somewhere with a handicap tournament. Get your feet wet. We call it getting in the box. Get
Yeah.
in the box.
Like I say, that Brian and Lai hold a lot of good.
That's what you should
tournaments.
check out. If you're in the Baltimore, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania area, Brian, B&L tournaments, check them out on
Yeah.
Facebook. They do a great job.
They do, definitely. And a lot of their tournaments are one day, so it
That's
makes it
right.
really nice.
That's about efficiency,
Yeah.
and give them a lot of credit.
Because some of these tournaments do hold stuff out for 2 days when they could probably get most of it done in a day, and they'll drag and drag and drag, and it's like,
There's some reason for that, and
Yeah.
I understand it somewhat, because sometimes what happens is,
they make deals
well,
with the bar and
yeah,
everything else, and
you're contacting the bar and you're saying, hey, I want the weekend, and then they're expecting you to have an event in there and keeping people in there all weekend, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, if you have a light showing, you know, they'll try to drag it out because they don't want to have the bar essentially lose business because they didn't come through with what they said they were going to do or what they were going to have.
it's funny because I asked Brian about that one day, and he says, well, the way I do that is, he says, I usually have a tournament on Saturday and a tournament on Sunday. That's way I can
That's
do
right.
one-day tournaments,
right.
which
That's
is
right.
a lot better. Cause
That's right.
if you
And he
wanna
has
be
the
there
ability
2
to throw
days-
them together pretty quickly too.
Oh yeah. If you want to be there 2 days, you can, but if you don't, then you ain't got to. Not everybody's got 2 days. They can spend at a tournament every weekend. I mean,
Awesome, Dominic. Congratulations. That's good. That's a good day.
that's a lucky safe there. You got pretty good lucky there. That's good.
Yeah, we have some people putting in there that B&L's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Probably would agree with that.
Yeah, they definitely run some great tournaments.
Yeah. Sounds like I heard a shot clock go off somewhere.
Yeah,
Some
it sound like, didn't it? That's what I was saying. Where'd that beat come from? They keep jumping and kicking each other safe here. And Shane knows it's pretty important because he can't give up too many more games here if he wants a chance. I think he's going to play this ball straight and come back around and leave the cue ball down the table and send the 6 ball up table. I think is what he's going to do. I think, but no.
both are they both QTech sponsored?
I
They
think
are.
so.
Yeah.
It's
I think
funny.
Dylan knew the answer to that. He mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, I think Christina's Predator and Fedor's Q-Tech, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Thins off that 6, trying to bring the cue ball back down behind the 8 and the 7
great
and
shot,
9,
man.
and he got there. What a shot! I would have hit the point of the side pocket for sure.
Yeah, sounds like something I would do.
Excuse me. Brian Irvin, thank you very much for the like. Chad Gray, thank you for the follow. Jenny Muhammad, thank you for the like. Thank you for watching.
Another kick safe here.
Back and forth. Well, I think he's going to go off the short rail here. At 9, if he hits this 6 ball dead, then 9 might head up towards that left
Yeah, the
corner
7 could go in
pocket.
the side pocket. There's
Yeah.
a lot could happen there, but if you don't make anything, you sell out. So.
That's right. You're going to have to hit it hard enough to hit a rail after contact. That
think
looked
it
like
was
a
bad
bad
hit.
hit. Yeah, Fedor went ahead and pointed to it.
He just gave him the right.
Yeah. A little respect there and maybe a little bit of frustration.
Yeah.
Too many jump safes and kick safes. Decided let's do this
Yeah.
over again. Let's start over.
I don't think I'm giving somebody 4 balls, but I mean,
no. But,
it's whatever. Yeah.
Jesse Turner, thank you for the the subscription, man. Tell you, the words just start to drag out of your mouth after 14 hours.
it's funny you see people coming in off the street and they'll just walk over and sit right next to the table. You know what I mean? They don't realize these people are playing for.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Our people. One guy earlier walked over to get a stick and just walked right up while they're shooting.
I'm
Grab
gonna
the
have to
stick
go over
off the
there
wall.
and see that lady in the background. She just walked over, popped a squat, and is gonna
Yeah,
have
she
something to
just
eat
sits right
here
in.
while they're playing for a boatload of cash.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go over there and gently persuade that lady to move. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
I'll keep y'all in tune.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can't sit there.
Thank you.
Well, I guess that was gentle. Just said you can't sit there.
Yes, Dan,
See
thanks
if,
for your
if
donation.
that
you know?
sticks if she comes back.
Mhm. It's gonna be right inside. So I get back down for this 2-ball here. I think he's got-
Dan, enjoy your evening. Get some rest, and we'll see you next time. See you soon. Thank you for joining us today and the support.
That's a beautiful
I
stroke.
do
right
appreciate the support, Dan. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like she brought more stuff back to chill.
It's funny, regular customers just don't realize what kind of match is going on here. They just come and just sit right here, right?
Anthony.
It's a beautiful stroke there. Hey, good night, Tom.
Anthony. They put all their food over there behind them. That's what it is. I said, I'm not trying.
I think Fedor got the last one. Pretty sure. Yeah, 7-5 now, I think.
All right. Jeff Ball, you getting ready to head out on us?
I think score 7-5 now, Wayne.
7-5.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, he was getting
We
up.
were getting the heavy.
funny. You told the lady. She looked right at you. Said okay, and then she went on and still stuck her food there.
It's, I think they're part of the same party. That's all.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, wow. Did you see that? It just ejected out of the pocket.
No, I didn't see that.
I'm not sure if the 8 ball had anything to do with that.
I think so. Two balls won't fit in the pocket. I don't
Yeah,
think
it just
so.
ejected that
Shows
2
you
ball
how
out of
tight
there.
these pockets are right there. Even if 2 balls ain't fitting in them, they're pretty tight.
Kevin, thank you very much for the same to you. Happy Easter to you and your family. And well wishes for a safe trip. And hopefully I'll see you soon.
I think they moved 10 Spore out of the way. So they get to his stable.
Or were you saying good morning to us, Jeff? Misunderstood. I just came back.
That's a good start. Starts are too good.
Ah, perfect. Perfect. Well, I'm sorry you missed a lot of good pool today, Jeff. It'd have been right up your alley.
Amen. Tuning in to watch one of the top 3 guys in the world shoot, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, good timing.
Chris, happy Easter to you too.
So Fedor, 8-5, race to 13. If you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. ThinkTech MD is a technology services provider. I can help you with anything from managing your servers, helping you keep them all safe and secure, patch managed. I can help you keep your workstation safe and secure, get you antivirus, endpoint protection, etc. Also can help you build your websites, just about anything. Check us out at thinktechmd.com. Fedor to break.
I know you probably wanted to come to this one, Jeff, because I know you love the 9-footers. You would have had probably a pretty good day here. I think you would play well.
I believe that to be true. I think Jeff would have had a good day here for sure.
Yeah. Jeff shoots good on the 9-footers.
And he shoots on some of the toughest tables around.
Yeah.
If you go to Top Hat Sports Bar and you decide you want to play on a 9-foot table, you better take a look at the 9-foot tables because most of those tables are set up for one pocket.
No,
So
man.
if you think you're going to go over there and play rotation pool, yeah.
I'm really tight.
You better know how to roll the balls into the pocket.
I've never been there.
Stay
I've never been
online.
to Top Hat.
Yeah, it's tough. Tougher than any Diamond N that I've ever played on.
Oh, man, I think I went through there. Oh. I don't know if he laid on that or not.
Brunswick gold crowns that are like ridiculously shimmed. It really makes rotation
lay on
pool
it.
less than fun.
I think he's going to try to cut this one in. Oh, no, he's playing safe.
No, I don't think he was going to be able to. He was going to have to hit that ball with too much energy to get that 3 ball over there.
Right.
So elected to go ahead and play safe, control the cue ball.
He left Shane the safety back. I mean, he's probably just going to thin off this ball and go back around. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
See you later.
Later on that.
See you later. Yep. It's a pleasure. Time for very proud.
Yeah. Good shooting, buddy. Oh, I almost made that. I see Shane's probably going to break up the jump skew here.
Yes, sir. Hopefully next time, for sure. Jackson Cook, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Jason Garner, thank you for the like.
He left him a pretty good cut here. He could make the 9 here. Even. That's what he's looking at right now. I know Shane plays with Q-Tech. I don't know. You asked what he's wearing, but
Sure, he meant shooting, I hope.
yeah, I think he meant shooting, but he's playing with a Q-Tech.
Sometimes it's that the autocorrect on your phone
Yeah.
will do that to you.
It's getting late, too. It's getting late, so people are...
David Tickle, thank you for joining us. I think I met you today. Nice to meet you.
Good shot, good shot. I don't know if he's going to run into the 7 or not. He might be able to slide it by there. Yeah, I think he can.
Yeah, Shane is always seems to be in his hustling gear. That's a fact. That's what the question was. Thin's at 5 ball in there.
That's kind
That's
of...
going to get up on the 6. That's going to be tight. I heard Dylan say Q-Tech Avid, and I wasn't sure which one. I think it was Q-Tech Avid would have been Fedor.
No, Jeff, I think he's sponsored by Q-Tech right now.
This shot. I should have switched to this angle.
Shane's breaking out the jump cue again.
So that's a pretty nice shot there.
Yeah,
Just thinning off that 6, going to down table, hiding it behind the 9.
yeah, it's pretty good cue ball control there.
Yeah, that was pretty sporty. Elevated cue.
He needs a roll here.
Goes over it.
Oh,
It was always going on the side.
he might have got a roll.
Well, sort of.
Not an easy shot.
Sort of. Yeah. I don't know if
He
Fedor
might
can
just
see
try
enough
to-
of that 6 to thin it.
Yeah, I say I might just try to thin it and leave it up there and play safe.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Bring the cue ball back down table.
That's how you're trying to make it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he's going for the make. Oh.
All right, here's Shane's chance to get back in this game here.
Yeah, this is big. This is big. He really needs to get this game. You
Yeah,
don't want to. You
6
don't want to let Fedor
don't-
get 4 games ahead.
Yeah, you don't be 9-5
Yeah.
on a race 13 with alternate brain. Hopefully he didn't get straight in right there. I achieved that just enough. That was perfect.
All right, so Shane.
Yeah.
up to
6-8 now.
6, yeah. Draws within 3. Excuse me, 2. My bad.
Yeah.
Math is going.
Yeah, you got me confused there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
my
6'8",
math
you
is
said you-
just. Man.
I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
I tell
Wayne's a
you,
lot
I
smarter
gotta
than I
just
am.
Drop back and punt.
Made the 5 here on the break. He can see the 1. Ain't a great shot, but
Trying to slide the cue ball over
Oh,
behind
that
the
was a great
6. Oh, that's a
shot.
pretty good shot, man. A lot
Great
of times
shot.
you try to hit that shot, you're going to double kiss off of that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Or you're gonna graze off the 6 and leave him
Yep.
wide open.
Yep.
That was a
Just a
good
sweet
cue ball
shot.
control there.
All the matches will be reported to Fargo. Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
and left him a shot here, so hopefully Shane can work this one out here.
Yeah, I think this is going to put him on a right line into the 2. He should be able to come maybe 2 rails here to the long rail. Excuse me, the short rail to the bottom long rail.
That was real good. Gave him a nice angle to get over to the 3, I think.
Did a nice job avoiding the 6 as well. Good
Mhm.
shot.
Definitely. Great shot.
Petey Chestnut, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that.
7 ball's gonna be the only real difficult shot here, I think.
See the comment from Chris Clark?
What do you say?
Said Fedor has been officially Americanized, giving shots up and barking to gamble. Love it.
I don't know if you follow Alex Pagalon on Facebook, but
I do.
he called out all the European players. You see that?
I saw that. I did see that. And he's like, yeah, I like to have fun.
Yeah, we play for 100 grand. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not a big deal.
Uh,
I didn't see him get too many.
no. Because they know Alex means it.
Oh yeah, he's not kidding around. He's not talking out of his butt. Yeah, I mean he's.
Well, we hope so. I think he should get a good look. And the more the people or the powers that be can see him competing against the likes of Fedor and see what he's capable of.
Yeah.
That ride becomes a little easier. You know what I mean? So this is a good showcase for him, especially if he
definitely.
happens to pull it off.
Yeah, he pulled this one off. That's a pretty good feather in your cap there. He's back within fighting distance here. I mean, we ain't seen Fedor in this situation here today, so.
Yeah. No, this is I think the most games anyone's had on
Yeah,
it.
most anybody's has 5 so far. So, and there's Dylan and another guy. I forget the other guy's name, but he got 5, 1 and 2.
And usually right around this point is when he starts pulling away.
Yeah.
When he gets around 5 games and he just starts to pull away. I think the top player had 5 on him.
Yeah.
Dylan had 5, you mentioned.
And Shane's looking pretty confident right here, right now. So.
Well, the fact is, Shane belongs there. I mean, he's got the skills to compete at this level. And do I think he belongs to the Mosconi Cup? I think he could be there.
Yeah, he's definitely right there. I would say probably within the next few years he should be on it. Yeah, I mean. And with the Mosconi Cup, it ain't all about talent either. It doesn't get all that
It's a little
political,
different than
you know what I mean?
the European squad. I'll
Yeah.
say that. I think
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a popularity thing that goes on.
Yeah,
there,
I think
but,
so.
But if there's only so much of that that can keep you hidden from the people out there that are seeing you play.
Mhm.
And if you're getting the exposure, this stream, like I'm a small stream, but this is plenty of exposure.
Oh yeah,
you know?
definitely. You got 300 viewers right now. You know what I mean, so.
Yeah. And not just that, it's not going to go anywhere, and it's going to go in a publication. It's going to go on
Mhm.
Easy
Oh, yeah,
Billiards,
definitely.
and no
Oh, yeah.
matter what. And if he beats Fedor today, happens to get there, then we'll be talking about
Oh,
that
man, he went around
conversation
that
and going to
ball.
Mosconi Cup
He went on the backside
even
of that
more
ball
likely.
without touching
Yeah,
it.
what was the likely squeeze between that rail and the one there, not hitting?
That was
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's funny when I won the Maryland State, Daisy Billiards did an article on me. I was like- I
Yeah,
thought
that's
that
it.
was
Doesn't it
crazy.
feel good? I'm sure that
Yeah.
feels nice, right?
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, I mean, that was a great shot right there. Shane pulls off this rack, it'll be 8-8.
That's
We
right.
Race to,
8 apiece.
race to 5, yeah.
Yeah, and you got to be feeling real confident at
Oh,
that
yeah.
point. So
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to see Shane put this one in the
Oh, I'd love
in
to
the
see him
bag
win this
here.
one, yeah.
a 7 go by the 8. Might.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. But
He's a little straight here. I think he's going to have to play for that 7 by the 8.
I guarantee the guys that bought Fedor and Calcutta are really hoping that Shane don't win.
I agree.
Because they're going to lose quite a bit of money if they get second place.
I agree.
I guess we ain't got to worry about the 7 goes by the 8 ball.
You know what? I don't think Shane even has himself in the Calcutta.
He didn't buy Hibisol?
I don't think
Usually
he did.
Shane does. Usually.
We'll
usually,
see.
Yeah,
I
think
think
he
the
does.
conversation I had earlier was no, because he thought that they were paying, we were paying out through 6th place with the Calcutta, but that wasn't the case,
No.
and I didn't tell him that. So, but that's what he had heard,
Mm-hmm.
and so we paid out through 4th place. So if you'd have heard that, he said he would have got involved. And I guess what the thought is, you're looking at the talent here, and you're thinking about, am I going to drop that kind of cash?
Yeah, yeah. he
Do I
wants
have a
to-
chance? And
Yes, I
if I
think he-
don't think I can be in the top 4, is it worth it? Right. So
Yeah, because I think he went for like 1,000 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So to put a $500, I mean, you gotta.
yeah, I'm not sure what he went for. Sure. We have the sheet. I just don't have it in front of me.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening here.
Shane looks distracted. What's
Yeah,
happening?
it looks like he's like somebody's sharking him or something. I don't know.
It was enough to get his attention, and
Yeah,
both
yeah, whatever. I was man,
Fedor
I'm glad he
and
made it because
Shane were having a bit of a smile.
all right, it's tied up here. That's
8-8.
can't ask for much more in this in the finals. You know what I mean?
Bruce, I kind of keep that stuff down. I don't typically post that stuff as far as the Calcutta goes. It's kind of between the players. It's a players' auction.
You gotta look at the one here. Second ball. That's a great shot right there.
That was sweet.
I see Shane jumping this. You need a little love here on this jump.
Trying to figure out if he wants to try to jump cross bank or you're going to play it off the 5. It looks like he's looking off the 5.
Yeah. You're gonna try
So a
to cut
jump
it down
cut. He's going to try to hit it thin, catch the backside of the 5, play the one ball in the side.
There. Yeah, he's throwing scratch poke over here in this corner.
That's the thing. You got to keep the cue ball settled. Oh, man, he almost just put it in the hole without even hitting the
did.
5.
and he didn't get no
Almost-
love for it.
Maybe hit it too good there, Steve.
He might have.
Almost pocketed it clean.
He
He was
did.
trying to hit the 5.
Man, he hit that good. All right, I think this rare's be the hardest shot for him, that's right.
AJ Clark, thank you for the share. We appreciate that. Chris, thank you for the like. Edison, thank you for the like.
Yeah, I don't think you get a much tighter match than this one, to be honest with you. I mean,
No. No, it's like this is the finale. We've been waiting for this all
Yeah.
evening.
yeah, this is the best game Fedor's had so far, so it's pretty cool. Oh man, he went up at 6 ball and threw his ball off there. But I might have gave him the bank shot here.
Yeah, he might have this bank shot, Steve.
Yeah, that's what I say. He might be just enough to make the bank. And he's favored to make this shot.
Just a little bit of, it looked like maybe a little inside English, some draw to try to
Yeah,
narrow
he
the
just-
angle a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Michael Webb, thank you very much for the like. Nick Georgakis, thank you very much for the like. Melissa Jenkins, thank you very much. Do appreciate all the support. Fuel in the fuel tank. Help us keep going. It does.
I think it's going to get 3 rails here, I think. Oh no, it came back. Okay.
Hunter, this is a 9-ball championship, and yes, there's plenty of cash involved. I'm not going to go ahead and get into their business. We'll leave that between them, between the entry. I could give you what the payout is for the entry fees. I can grab that in a minute. But as far as the Calcutta, the player auctions, that's between the players. The folks that are here, if you ever want to be involved, come on out. I'll put their business out there.
Looks like it's 9-8 Fedor.
Jim, I tend to agree with that, but unless we let them know early and say, listen, that we're going to cause them a game penalty or something like that for forfeiting, I agree with you from a fan perspective, and maybe that needs to be addressed. And we haven't seen a whole lot of wiping the board per se, so I hear you. I'll just say that I hear you.
He definitely did concede 4 balls earlier, which, I mean, Shane 99.8% of times getting out there, but still, I mean, it's.
Yeah. I didn't say it didn't happen. I'm just saying it as a general statement. It's been pretty good as far as, because listen, folks don't understand why we don't want that to happen. It has nothing to do with anything other than being disrespectful to your opponent. Yes, it might speed up the game, and yes, people might say it's a courtesy to your opponent, but it's really not. It's disrespectful. It's proper to finish out the rack, because what will happen is they may give you several racks in a row, right? And then what happens when they don't? You're getting down, and you're not fully. You're thinking to yourself, "They're going to give me the shot. Why didn't they give me the shot?" And you probably shouldn't be thinking that, but you're going to be thinking it, because that's what's happened. So it's a mild way to shark your opponent. You can, under the guise of being fair play or good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship is to let it finish out. That's good sportsmanship.
So most of the time I let people finish racks out. Every once in a while I'll get frustrated. and
Every
give
once
something,
in a while, listen, we've all been guilty of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
We've
yeah.
all been guilty of it, and I've done it as well.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
but it's not really what you should be doing at this level.
No, you should let everybody shoot out every ball. I've seen some crazy stuff happen on the last 9 ball and stuff like that, where it's sitting in the pocket. Cue balls a foot away from the 9-ball, and I seen people miscue. You know what I mean? I see people do. I see people running right into the rail just because they don't aim at it. You know what I mean? It's like.
Yep. Yeah. And Kevin, your point's well taken. I agree with you. Kevin Williams, 100%. And he's looking good to go 9-9 right now. There it is.
Yeah, that's
9
9-9.
apiece.
Race to 4 now.
So, folks, the folks that are sitting at home watching Shane Wolford, probably sitting on the edge of their chair right now.
Yeah, it's a great match.
And
Great
you got
match.
the guys here that are sweating the matches, sitting on the edge of the chair right now.
Definitely.
See, that's the kind of thing, Chris. That's the reason we try to avoid it, because they can be used exactly like that. Didn't need a dry break at that moment.
No. Left him shot here, so. Not seeing big props yet.
It's not an apology. What it normally is, when you see them raise their hand like that, it's just an acknowledgement that they knew that they were fortunate, and it's not really an apology. It's just an acknowledgement that they've been a little fortunate, and they're just being a little courteous towards their opponent, letting them know that wasn't their intent.
I've come to the point where I don't even acknowledge it anymore. I just go to the next shot. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
exactly.
non-ball. I mean.
Exactly, and it does depend on the game. Yeah, that's a good point,
Yeah.
Steve. You're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about 9-ball.
Yeah. So it happens
No,
that
they're
much.
not putting the rack a little high, James. What's happening is they're racking the 9-ball on the spot. That's the rules for this particular event. 9-ball racks on the spot. And the reason you want to do that, that we wanted to do that, is because this isn't open. We have a fair amount of amateurs here. And it helps nullify some of the breaking power of these heavy hitters that are going to stick that wing ball, or 2 wing balls, or a wing ball and a head ball in the side pocket. You know what I mean? So what we want to do is just raise that point up a little bit so you can't wire those wing balls into the corner.
And it's a pretty big difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes a
Definitely.
big difference. And also we're doing a 3-point roll, so you can't hit the cue ball easy to try to control the cue ball. You have to hit it with full stroke, because you have to have at least 3 balls come back past the head string, or you need to pocket X amount of balls and still have a ball that go past the head string to equal 3 points, if that makes sense. Or you have to pocket 3 balls, or make 2 balls and any ball go past the head string, if that makes sense. But that's the idea, is to stop these players from half hitting breaks, pocketing the wing balls, and squatting the cue ball dead in the middle of the table because they're using a template rack. Now, if it was a wooden rack or something like that, it might be different. Might be a little different.
He rolled that ball a little farther, made it a little more difficult to get on.
Yeah, yeah. And this is a blind cut as well.
That's a great shot. That
He
was hard to get
has.
on there. That was a.
James,
really
you're definitely right. He definitely has. Now, some of the players have definitely figured that break out, but that's not the majority of them, right? And let me tell you, you give Fedor any length of time, and I think Dylan kind of explained it best. Dylan Spohr, when he was here in the booth. If you're going to pick Fedor and Gorst in a match, you want to get him early before he figures out the table.
Definitely. All right, 10-9.
I like Justin. Hey, Jackson Cook. Justin Bergman is a pretty good choice.
Yeah, Justin really plays good.
Yeah. There's the head ball. So you notice most of these guys are going with a cut break at this point. They're trying to pocket that head ball in the side pocket.
I couldn't get it down. That's probably why I'm on commentating instead of.
Adam, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and join us over there on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook.
Nice little save there.
Brandon just left. We just had a photo with him, class act guy. And there's nobody that's got a sharper wit than Brandon Chuff. That guy is quick. Very dry. You got to know how to take Brandon.
Really dry. Oh, that's an excellent jump.
What a
out there.
shot. Kyle French, thank you very much for following us. I appreciate that. You're very welcome, Lindsay. Our pleasure. Yeah, Jackson, that would not surprise me that he can go an entire event on a bar box and have an unforced error. You know, I'm sure he's playing safeties, etc., but not to have a missed ball. I can see that. I could see that. Because his shot selection is so good and his choices, he would just play safe if it's not going to allow it. And he's such a talent to pocket balls that how can he miss on a bar box, right? Yeah, I hear you.
Fedor comes within two here.
Chris, I won't touch that one. I will just tell you that the way I feel about it is some of these guys can't help what their government's doing, and I definitely don't think that these guys have any type of desire to be involved with any of that, and they're just trying to play pool and sometimes get caught up in things that are just not your fault. And there's other things, there's other sports that I consider that are more state-sponsored type sports, and it's not pool, okay? So at least not at this level. I'm not here today.
pretty good here. I think he's going to kick it this time. That's an easy kick here, but it's still going to be pretty hard. Ended up pretty good here. That's a good. Ended up good for him.
Oh, nice swerve.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, look at
I
that.
hit right back.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sick right there.
Oh, that was just incredible. Just swerves it around the ball, plays the cue ball into that little tight 2-rail bank or bank safety where he's trying to lay that cue ball up on the 8 ball.
Impressive, not
insane.
just not scratch area. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I see. Who was I? I saw. What's the player? I lost the name. It'll come to me. Jason Shaw. I saw Jason Shaw play that shot multiple times, where he's lagging the ball into the corner and letting it roll up on a ball, playing safety like that.
Oh, good hit.
That was a real good hit.
Let's give him a safe back here. Good safety.
Mark Rosano, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate that. Todd Gilbert, thank you.
So he's going to try to 2-rail this.
It's going to come behind it, you think?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a pretty good shot.
He didn't. He left him part of the ball here, but he didn't even the whole ball at least.
Nicholas Nye, thank you for following us. Appreciate that. Yurko Palomini, thank you very much for liking us. There's that shot again. Similar shot.
That's a little more room here this time.
Yep.
Shane might actually even jump this one, I think. That's why I like staying with the back of the 8 so he can't jump it, you know what I mean? So,
I think he's going to jump this ball. See.
Still got his playing cue out, but
He does. No, he's going to stay with the playing cue.
yeah, he might be able to see
He must
more
be
of
able
the
to see
ball, I
more of
think.
this one than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, me and you both. Oh, he
Wow.
could see it. Man, I didn't think you could see how much of it.
I don't think he could see all that ball. I think that was a lot of spin.
Yeah, you
you know
think
what I
he's
mean?
spun
I
it
think
in?
he
Yeah,
threw that
it's-
ball in there.
Definitely. I didn't think he can never near the whole ball. The reward is he gets to try to get on the 3 from here. I mean, that's not an
I'm
easy
like
shot either.
speechless. That was a tremendous
That
shot.
was a great shot. I don't know if he's going to get this or not.
Folks, and if you're not sure what we're talking about, sometimes you don't have an angle to make a ball. You can see it and you can hit it, but the only way you can make it is by changing the angle by like inside spin, if you know what I mean, or outside spin. Sometimes it's either way,
Yeah.
but the point is he could not make it with a natural angle or the natural path of the ball, so he had to alter the object ball's path by throwing it with spin. And man, that was a heck of a shot.
That was another good shot. Shane don't want this to be over yet, I don't think. He wants to put another.
I think this is
run
the
at it here.
case, and I think he wants to prove a point. I think at this point, I think at this time, he's definitely trying to show that he belongs out there on the international stage.
Yeah, I guarantee he does after this showing. You know what I mean? Because not too many people I've seen compete with him like this. I think he's the only player that Fedor's probably thinking, man, this guy's got a chance to beat me here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely right. Shane definitely ain't giving up.
All right, so Shane's going to pull within one here. All right, so if you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. This is TTMD Billiard Streaming. We're out here today covering the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial 9-Ball Championship. We're at the First Break Sports Bar and Grill in Sterling, Virginia. I lost my my mind earlier and said Silver Spring, Maryland.
I just heard Dylan over here laughing when I asked Laney what
Yeah,
happened.
everyone
He
was
said-
having a laugh.
Yeah, they definitely
That's
laughed.
okay. That's all right.
Yeah, that's funny.
I can take it.
That's a good break. He's got a shot on the one, so it means. He kind of waved his chain there. I don't know what that was for because I don't know why he's apologizing for the break.
Joe Worla, welcome. Good to hear from you, sir. I don't think so, Danielle.
Shane desperately needs something to happen to this rack here.
How far from Roanoke are we, Steve?
I
Quite a
don't
way,
know.
right?
Yeah, I think quite a ways, yeah.
We're
Sound
closer
not-
to DC.
Yeah. That might have got a little funny there. If I don't go by this 6-ball, he's going to play a safety here, I think, or bank the 5 or something here. It might go. Oh, he's playing a safety. All right, this is Shane's chance here. I mean, not the chance he wanted, but he's at the table. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think he was going to get to the table, so.
You must be watching that shot where he threw that ball into the corner. It was intense. That's right, Steve.
It's
I
not
don't know if it
bounce.
was game 22, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I need to bounce Shane wanted there, I don't think. All right, looks like
All right, so
Fedor's gonna be
Federer on the
now.
hill. 12 games to 10. On a race to 13. My voice is starting to fail me.
Maybe Shane's break here. He's back against the wall here. He needs 3 in a row.
Exactly, Lee. If you want to do yourself a favor, wind it back a bit. You'll see a shot was just beast mode from Shane. And I don't think he had a natural angle to make it. He had to force it with throw.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is Shane is breaking to stay in the match.
Yeah, he's got a
And
pretty good
he's
break
made a
there.
ball. And you can see the 2.
Pretty hard to get down there and get on the 3. I mean, this is
William, I don't know. We've got some stuff on the schedule in May. It'll be a 3-person event. As far as a bigger tournament, we're gonna put that on hold for a little bit. I need to catch my breath. I've got a lot going on in my professional life, so I need a little bit of air. But we'll do something soon. I'll let everybody know.
I thought the 3-man was in June. I thought
Yeah, it's probably in June. I think that's what it is, June. Yeah, see.
I know
My teammates know better. We had it in the group. I'm just so.
he had a
All
long
my
week,
dates are
so
running around in my head. I wish I could tell you how much stuff I got going on.
I just know because I think I'm going to be at the air show that weekend. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, down in Ocean City.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will. If you check out ttmdbilliardstreaming.com, we do have an event schedule there. I do have some changes I'll be making to that schedule. We'll be dropping a few of those events and replacing them with others.
mhm.
That's a strong shot.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. I like to hear that folks are enjoying our stream. I know sometimes after a long, I mean, we're going for quite a while. And I know sometimes we have to take a little break. Can't keep talking the whole time. So I know some folks are asking for a little bit more, but they have to understand we're a small group. We do the very best we can.
Mhm.
And we're not getting paid anything. So
It's just
don't
for the
complain.
love of the game. Do this all for the love of the game, more or less.
That's right, exactly.
And it's definitely not cheap to own all this equipment. get all this stuff done.
No, it's not. But the good news is, you know, as an IT consultant, I have a lot of this stuff already. And my girlfriend,
Kelly's trying to
fiance,
get us
just
drunk.
brought me a beverage.
Brought me one too.
All right. All right. Nice try there by Fedor.
Here's the double, baby.
A double. She says I needed a double.
Might be trying to get on your good side here.
Trying to get another F-bomb, I think, drop.
Yeah. Three's the charm, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I'm going to avoid it. I'm going to avoid it.
You're right about that, Chris. RJ could talk all day. No doubt about
Well,
that.
ain't no wonder. The guy is 7 foot tall. It's not like you can't get any leverage on the ball.
Got perfect on the floor ball, too.
So, in the other, I know we got people in different chat rooms, and RJ, is he there? Did we lose him? Oh, it was just RJ. No, RJ, right here.
Chris, yeah, Chris
Chris
was
is
talking
all about
about
RJ. Chris and RJ and Steve are pals, and they like to give each other crap
Constantly.
on the regular. And you'd have to see this crew to put it in perspective. You got RJ, who's almost 7 foot tall, and then you got Steve, who's what, 5'6".
And then Chris in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Oh. So. And crap talking galore.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All in good fun. These guys are great friends.
Definitely.
So this might be it.
Yeah, I think I'm hearing the fat lady right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think Shane gives him? Think he's gonna let him run us all the way out for the final here?
Say again.
You think Shane's gonna make him run this whole rack out for the finals here? I think so.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think he should. I like seeing people make the final ball at least, yeah.
I mean, I think you need to. There's a lot online, and I think you just make them shoot it out. That's amazing. You see how he just holds that ball? There it is. So Shane gave it to him. 13-10 in the final. And man, so what a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Covered the covered the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial. And so, Steve, do you have anything to say before we go?
No, not really. Just glad to have y'all with us the whole weekend or weekday here, I guess. So it was a fun experience. So hopefully we can do this more often here.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll have Steve back in the booth. We'll have Dylan back in the booth. We had a great time today, and we had quite a few viewers.
Yeah, it ended up being quite a few there.
So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate everything. And follow us on ttmdbilliardstreaming.com or check us out on Facebook. Until the next time, my name is Wayne Everhart, and Steve Johnson will be signing off.
All right, see you later.
Bye now.
Signing off. All right, it's your time. You're the one with the sorry, the last ball. Oh, look here. Yeah, well, I see it. Yo. All right. Song makes me want to dance.
I'm not totally, I'm not that sure.
Well, it's supposed to change. Or take it with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take your shirt.
Yes, sir.
It's all right. We can deal with it. Listen, thank you for everything. Good day. Good day.
Well, after we'll they do that. Picture with me? No.
No.
Okay, thank God. Okay, thank you. No drama. All right, let's go. Take a picture. Take that with me. With you. Yeah, so this one goes this way. Yeah, but this one goes there. No, not today. Harry, I missed it today. No, it's David from my Not yet. Oh, here. Hold on. I got it. No, I don't need. Okay, ready? One, two, three. Yes. You all want
Over here.
Bye, Steve. Thank you for
Wow, that's great. Congratulations on a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
It was great. It was good.
Great day.
Today we back.
Yeah,
It
no,
would've
no, I agree.
Today we back.
Yeah. But, well, it would have been different if the, like a third of the field didn't cancel the last 2 weeks.
Well, like playing them time, pick a good date so like people don't book over us.
Yeah, we
That's-
messed up with that too, with the Easter.
You said it wasn't too bad because there was no other people booked over. But
people have like family, kids, all that stuff. When you book it 6 months in advance, you don't realize it until you get closer. That's Easter weekend, you know.
That's crazy. If you would on to the next one. Bro, appreciate it. Hey, sorry, I'm old at the beginning.
Bye, David. I don't care about this guy, but you know, you can get on and say hi. No. But let me look. No. Who's watching now?
I got double.
PC. Who PC going on? Yeah. See you at the next Maryland State or what?
Oh.
Okay. All right. No. That's none of my business. Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of misunderstandings. A couple people went through and said, I'm going to shit on it. And he asked Mary, said, ask me, he called me one day last week.
Hey, tell him what his father told him.
I love this spot.
So the way that he was so proud that he called me out on. And I said, look, figure it out right there. And I said, I think you have to tell me what that's what I'm saying. And then we can talk about it.
Always have put in money. We can't always. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
We never. He to get you.
Exactly, that's how we are too. If we're not with him, we're totally against him.
It shouldn't be like that. I told him I would be.
Yeah.
Can't just stick it down or these
These guys, aren't they the best? I love them. Time to go. All right. So, babe, come here. What do I need to see here?
What's that?
Shit.